Come down to a child's pose position. Knees as wide as the mat, toes together, forehead on the floor if you can. And just sink and settle in. Relax all your joints, your ankles, your knees, and your hips, your shoulders, and relax your arms. And just start to breathe through your nose, relaxing the body. Inhale, take a walk to the left. Hands come off the side of the mat. Hips sink back to the right. Breathing and stretching your right side body from your shoulder down to your hip. Breathing in. Breathing out. And then to the other side. Shift the hips to the left, walk the hands to the right of your mat. Reach the left arm extra far, press into that left hand and lean back into the left hip, stretching your left side from your armpit down to your hip. Breathe in, breathe out. Walking back to child's pose. Inhale, come to your hands and knees for cat-cow, arching and rounding the back. Inhale, arching like your spine is smiling from head to tail. Exhale, round your back. Drop your head all the way down. Deep breath in, stretch the spine, but hold the abs in always. And push your hands and your knees into the floor and round, really pulling the stomach in here very, very tight. And inhale. And here you're just going to exhale. You're going to play around, do kind of whatever feels good. I'm choosing to do some head circles, some spinal movements, but just listen to your body. Do what you need to do in this moment, playing around in this cat-cow position. Loosening up the spine, moving the organs. And then getting ready, let's push up into downward dog. You can always check your down dog by coming into plank and then pushing back again into down dog. And easy pedaling through the feet here just to loosen up the ankles. We're going to focus on stretching the calves. When you're ready, you'll step your feet about as wide as your mat, so wide down dog position. Push the heels down, straighten the legs and the tail to the sky. If your hands are slipping, walk the hands back slightly so you don't feel like you're going to slip. Breathe there, lengthening the spine. I like to rise up on the toes once in a while and sink back down just to feel really grounded. Inhale and exhale. Then stepping the feet closer together, you're going to push one heel down and just hold it there. Focus on the calf stretch. I like to shift my weight a little bit more forward. For some reason, it just helps give me that length in the calf. Do what feels better to you, or if you'd prefer to stay shifted back, that is fine as well. And then switch. You're going to do that same thing on the other side. So you're just holding the heel down. Your goal is to stretch the calf. You can either shift your weight slightly forward or stay shifted back. Pay attention to the calf though. That's where you're stretching. Now, you're going to reach one leg up into the air, three-legged dog, and then reach it back down. Now my couch is actually in my way, so I can't touch the floor, but you're just going to lift and lower your leg without moving your pelvis. Pay close attention to your pelvis, that you're keeping your hips square and only lifting your leg as high as you can keep your hips square. Gives you a better hamstring stretch that way. Inhale, and then exhale, we're going to step forward into runner's lunge. Play around in your runner's lunge. I like to kind of rock back and forth and just opening up the hips, loosening up the position a little bit. Inhale and exhale. We're going to set the knee down. Really lunge the hips forward One hand on the knee, one hand on the floor. Drop the head, let it hang heavily, pushing those hips forward and relaxing. Pushing back then into half split. The front leg is straight. You're going to inhale, lengthen the spine, and then exhale, round the spine, trying to bring your forehead down towards the knee, rounding the back there. And adjust your hands to make them comfortable. You're really trying to get your torso close to your leg. Feel that lovely hamstring stretch. Breathe in. And then we're going to shift forward back to runner's lunge and hop the back leg in about halfway. Heel to heel alignment, or feet a little bit even wider if you prefer. And you're going to round forward over that front leg again. Try to get your forehead towards your knee or your shin bone. That's your goal. Breathing in and deepening the position on your exhale. So a really deep hamstring stretch. Try to keep the hips square. Legs are straight. Breathing. Inhale and exhale. Plant the hands and step back to downward dog as we prepare to do that on the other side. Reach the other leg up in the air, three-legged dog, and then you're just going to tap and lift that leg up and down without moving the hips. This will give you a really big hamstring stretch on the leg that's on the floor. And then when you're ready, you'll step forward into runner's lunge. Like we did before, play around in this position, just kind of rocking back and forth, breathing in and breathing out. When you're ready, you're going to set that knee down. One hand on the knee, one hand on the floor. Lunge the hips way forward and hang your head heavily. My leg is just on the outside of the rib cage there. And then just shift the weight back, square the hips, inhale, and round forward, exhale. Hamstring stretch. Flex your foot, pull your toes back towards your head, drop your head, hang it down heavily. Breathe in and deepen as you exhale. Deepen as you exhale. Then shift forward back through runner's lunge and hop that back foot in to our straight-legged position. Square the hips, and then here we go. You're going to round forward again, drop that head really heavy and focus on that front leg hamstring stretch from your heel to your sitting bone. Try to reach your head further or closer to the floor. Bend your elbows and fold forward. Feel that length. It's all about the hamstrings. Breathe in and breathe out as you step backwards, downward facing dog. From here, look forward and you're going to step to towards the front of your mat. Feet hip width apart, fingers tented on the floor. We're going to bend and stretch the knees. So inhale, you're going to bend your knees, flat back position, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Again, inhale, bend the knees, look slightly forward. Try to keep your belly near your thighs and then fold forward, kind of like a little sandwich. If you'd like here to grab your ankles now and pull, you can use the strength of your arms to pull your torso closer to you. I personally like elbows in, trying to get the torso closer to the thighs and the head to hang. Sometimes shaking, it helps you loosen that head. Now bend one knee, place that hand on the floor and twist towards the straight leg. Breathe in and exhale, change. Bend the leg, the same hand is on the floor, and you open, twist towards the straight leg. Breathe in and close. From here, you're going to turn out your toes and go down into a crouch. And notice how my heels are not on the floor. The butt's down and the head is hanging heavily. You can even pull your head down if you'd like. Sometimes bouncing here feels nice. We're just trying to stretch the soles of the feet, the Achilles tendon, the hips, the low back, the back of the neck. Really feel your heels heavily weighted, reaching down towards the floor even though they're not touching the floor. Then from here, carefully lower yourself to a seat. I'm just going to face you, but you can just shoot your legs out in front of you. So legs straight, reach up high, and then fold over your legs. Try to grab where you can grab. If you can grab the soles of your feet, that's wonderful. But grab wherever you can grab your legs. And then you're going to use your arms to help pull yourself forward. Gentle bouncing is okay here, not too aggressive, just to stretch the back fascial line. You might feel it in your hamstrings if they're tight, or your low back if you're me, and maybe even your neck. Try to drop your head and relax your arms here. Then you're just going to pick a leg, cross one leg over and twist your spine towards it. Kind of getting that IT band there. Inhale, switch, crisscross, twist towards that leg, fold over. Not too concerned which leg you pick, but pick one leg, pull it in towards your other thigh, shoot the long leg out to the side, and you're going to stretch to the side. And twisting your torso, you're going to frame your body right over that thigh. Once again, reach towards the foot and pull. Notice how I'm going to push my knee away there, push that bottom knee down if you can. I'm pulling myself, using the hands to pull the heel towards me, feeling that stretch along the hamstring and the right low back. So that far side of your low back. Breathing in, pulling yourself to that leg. Breathing in, deepening the stretch. All right, then switch sides. Foot towards the inside of the thigh, the other leg's out to the side. First stretch up and over to your side, and then you're just gonna twist, framing your torso over your thigh. Grab your leg and pull. Weight the bent knee down so it's reaching towards the floor. Feel your butt bones grounded. Use your arms and pull. Breathe in deep, and fold over that leg even deeper. Hold it, feel it, breathe. Coming back up, you're going to crisscross pick a leg, whichever one you want. Put it over the top. Option to bend the other one in. You're going to twist towards the top leg, hugging that leg in towards your armpit, and then twisting, trying to get your shoulders perpendicular to your hips. Really use your arms as leverage, so you can use your arms to help work around the corner. Sitting up nice and straight. Inhale, and twisting deeper into the soft part of the belly. Exhale. Switch sides. So you put one leg over, option to bend that bottom leg in. Reach around, grab your knee, hug it into your body. Sit up nice and straight, inhale, and then exhale, use your arms to help work around that corner. Trying to get your shoulders perpendicular to your hips. Take a nice deep breath in here, and out. Inhale, and exhale. All right, so from here, you're gonna lay down on the length of your mat, and we're just gonna rock on the spine, massaging the muscles of the spine. Rock a couple times, 2 or 3 times, get enough momentum to take you all the way over into plow. So you're gonna put your hands on the small of your back. I like to wiggle those shoulders one at a time underneath you. Kind of prop yourself up. Get your chin kind of out of your chest so you can breathe easily. And then you're going to reach one leg up high to the sky. Flex your foot like you're pushing the ceiling away from you, getting those hips up there. Bring that leg down and then switch, taking a big inhale. Push not only the leg but the hips too, up, up, up. Try not to jam on your neck. Stay on the shoulders and elbows and set it down. If available, now bend the knees. And if it doesn't hurt your neck, wrapping the arms around and grabbing the legs. Put tone in your abdomen here, because in a moment we're going to inhale and we're going to roll down onto our back, but I want you to be able to do it slowly in a controlled manner. So here we go, rolling down, abs tight, keep your thighs really close to your chest, head down on the floor, head down, head down, head down, shoulders relaxed, and hug your knees in nice and easy here. Rock side to side on your low back. Breathing in, relax the shoulders. And exhale, we're going to let the legs fall to one side. I like to extend the top leg long and reach up towards the ankle or the heel, stretching that IT band that us runners get tight in. Relax the shoulders. Breathe in and out. And then bend the knees in. And we're going to get ready to go to the other side. So you're going to let the weight of your legs fall to the other side. If you'd like to extend the top leg long, reaching up towards the foot or the heel, rotate, try to get both shoulders to the floor. That is the goal, is to get your shoulders perpendicular to your hips and really twist that spine. Breathe in deep and breathe out. And then back to center. Last chance to hug those knees in. And setting the feet on the floor. Just take a moment to let your back relax. If you're comfortable here, that's great. If you need to adjust, take a moment to adjust for our final pose here, Shavasana. Just laying on your back and relaxing. Just take a moment to notice how you feel. Take a few deep breaths. Scan your body for any tension, if you're holding any tension. And then ask yourself, why am I holding that tension? Is there a reason for it? And can I let that go right now? Focus on letting go of your tension. Your feet, your ankles. Relax your calves and your knees. Your thighs and your glutes. Relax your belly and your chest. Your shoulders and your arms. Your face and your head. Relax the whole body. I invite you to stay here as long as you'd like. I want to thank you for practicing with me today, and I'll see you next time.